my God, Jamie Foxx. I'm like, what's up? We go to school with your daughter. Oh.
They say fame changes everything. But if there's one thing that doesn't care about your Oscar, your NBA rings, or your $100 million bank account, it's a toddler.
It's okay. He's quite playful. He's a big softie.
Big softie. Timmy, please. Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and...
No parenting journey is complete without the dating phase. Steve Harvey is usually the one with all the answers, but one photo of his daughter and Michael B. Jordan was enough to break his brain.
Michael B. Jordan there? I know he's dating your daughter now, so was he sharing Christmas with you?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's happening in front of you?
I've never seen that picture before.
Jamie Foxx found out the hard way that the cool dad vibe has a limit.
Life is... I'm getting older, but people think I'm younger because I hang out with Kanye and all these other... So I see younger girls, and it's terrible. And my daughter hates it.
Specifically when you run into your daughter's classmates at the club.
I'm like almost 50, so I hate going to the club in LA because I was going to 10, and these girls pull up, and I'm outside the club. I'm about to go in the girls' club. Oh my God, Jamie Foxx! I'm like, what's up? We go to school with your daughter. Oh. You going in the club? No, it's a open house that I'm going to go see. So, I mean, I just have to be careful.
If you would have to choose a theme song for the Avengers, maybe for the next movie, which one would you pick?
God, I don't like it.
Chris Evans found that being a cool uncle has its side effects, like accidentally picking up a toddler's speech impediment and using it during a professional press junket.
He has 3 kids. And the middle kid, Miles, he's 3 years old. He's very much like me. He has the same speech impediment than I did, where the L's and the R's turn into W's. And so it ends up, I don't like it, I don't like it. What I found was that phrase somehow worked its way into my day-to-day vernacular. You have it. I know you have it.
Yeah,
I know you have it.
It's a junket. You did a press junket with
not
Jeremy Renner,
intentional.
and they asked you some
This just
question.
happens.
Yeah.
We have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He might be the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, but to his daughter...
You're welcome, because the world really wants to know, is Daddy Maui?
No.
He's just a guy who is definitely not Maui.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? Is Daddy Maui?
No.
Okay, you want to see it again? All right, for the 3,000th.
Comedian Tom Segura knows the struggle too. He loves his kids, but he's the first to admit they're basically walking chaos.
I was working out, and my older kid came in to the gym at home, naked, bent over, and goes, "Look at my ass." And I was like, "Yeah, I see it." And he goes, "Look at it." And I was like, "I see it. Get the fuck out of here, man." He's like, "Do you see my ass?" And I go, "Yeah, I see your ass, man."
Whether they're lying about school at age 3 or displaying way too much confidence in the home gym.
Last week, he goes, "There's no school today." And I go, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah. Teacher said no school." I go, "The teacher said no school?" It was like Wednesday. I go, "Really? Should I call you?" He goes, "Don't do that." I was like, he's already like lying about going to school. He's 3.
Then there are the dads who use their kids for business. Shaq retired from the NBA years ago.
What'd you get?
Lemon pepperoni.
Come in there. Tax bite. Appreciate you. As the king of the family, you gotta make sure you get a cut. Mimi! What's this?
Boneless teriyaki.
Huh? Tax bite?
But he's still making a profit by implementing a dad tax on every snack his kids buy.
I start my diet tomorrow. What is this?
Barbecue.
Even music moguls like Diddy have to face reality. He was convinced his daughters weren't dating at 15.
Have teenage daughters, and
Yes.
I would think that anyone that they're dating would be scared to death to come to the house with love is the father.
I don't know what you're talking about. My daughter's only 15.
They're not dating?
No, they're not. Not that they better not be dating right now.
They're 15. They've got to have boyfriends or girlfriends or something. That's an age you start like being interested.
I didn't know that.
only to be reminded that's exactly when life gets complicated. For some actors, the job never ends. Mark Ruffalo and Ben Affleck both realize that once you tell your kid you're a superhero, you are legally obligated to be that superhero 24/7.
Good. Do your kids' friends ever come up and go, "You're the Hulk"?
As a matter of fact, they do. This little boy, Nicholas, looked up at me and he said, Are you the Hulk? And I was like, well, no. And my daughter's like, yeah, he's the Hulk. And he said, can you turn into the Hulk? And I was like, she's like, do it, Daddy, do it. So I went, and he went, no.
He's very excited, because how cool, like his dad is Batman.
He believes that I'm Batman. I've kind of set a sort of a trap for myself, because I showed him some of the clips and the stuff, and I told him, yeah, you know, I'm Batman, and so now he thinks, like, his dad is Batman. You know, truly. And now when I go out of the house, he says, are you going to the Batcave? And I have to tell him, yep, going to the Batcave. I'm sure that, you know, it's going to come back to haunt me when he's in therapy. Going, like, he lied to me!
From Adam Sandler's kids being scared of imaginary sharks in a lake.
My kids can't handle anything with water. They get a little nutty and they're scared of what's going to happen. And so we're in the little lake, and I start hearing, is there a shark in here? And I said, it's a lake. It's a lake. You'll be fine. And they're like, is it poison ivy? I'm afraid you're poison ivy. But
I know your kids, they don't talk this way.
Well, yeah. You're going to be poison ivy.
To Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell being walked in on during a nap, it's clear that fame doesn't grant you immunity from parenting fails.
A stranger comes up to me and he goes, hey, I just read your kids walked in on you having sex. And I go, okay, they didn't walk in while I was like pounding mom. We put on the TV in the living room. We're bad parents. And then we stole away for a minute, afternoon delight, but we were just under the sheets and they walked in. It was more just explaining why we were taking like a nap in the afternoon while they were on the loose. Suffice to say, I couldn't have gotten out of bed at that moment. That would have been a strange nap I was taking. Yeah.
Even David Beckham isn't safe, getting publicly outshined by his son Brooklyn's Instagram follower count.
No, he doesn't think I'm that cool dad. I heard him say, you know, I've just reached 1 million, so... Yeah.
You destroyed that boy. So this is him. It's a little video he posted on Instagram to really boast about the number of his followers. Here we go.
So it's my mum's birthday today. Okay, I just reached 1 million followers.
I've got 52.
And who could forget the classic sponge moment? Ashton Kutcher spent an entire morning trying to convince his daughter he actually said the word Foxx after a slip of the tongue.
When she hit like 1.5 years, and we woke up one morning and we had a new dog, which, by the way, don't get a new dog when you have a baby. That's like that. And I'm like getting ready in the morning, and Mila's like, oh, Ricky peed on the stairwell. I'm like, Ricky? And I'm walking, and my daughter's right behind me, and all of a sudden I just hear, Ricky. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, no. Papa didn't say that. Papa said Fox. Papa said Fox. Ricky's like a wily fox. I was like, maybe I got off. And then she turns around, and there's like a hole in the carpet where the dog had like chewed a hole in the carpet, and she just points and she goes, Ricky. And I'm like,
Emily Blunt and Ryan Reynolds have both dealt with the hilarious reality of kids and accents.
Getting your accent, or are they getting your husband's accent?
Well, Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, can I have some water? And I went, it's water. And she was like, no, it's water. I was like, no.
Or in Ryan's case, the tactical loophole of convincing his daughter that he is also mama.
And is she talking?
Yeah, she's saying mama. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know what, though? You know what my wife doesn't realize, though? Is that she calls me mama, too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Yeah, no. You explained this all to her.
Yes, yes. She understands.
Whether it's Hugh Jackman's son telling people his dad is nothing like Wolverine,
And having a friend come over, he was about
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
And the guy was peppering him with Wolverine questions over and there was, my son was saying nothing. And I'm in the room next door and finally I hear this, listen, my dad is nothing like Wolverine. He is not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about it, right?
or Chris Pratt's son being convinced his dad is actually a firefighter, these stars can't catch a break.
Thinks I'm a firefighter?
Why?
I don't know. Because I know this because I'll say, hey, bud, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I gotta go to work. And he'll go, are you going to work on your fire truck? And I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am, son.
Even Gal Gadot gets humbled when her daughter tells people she's Wonder Woman, and nobody at the park believes her.
Is very proud. We go to the park and then she goes to, you know, kids, they try to make friends, so they go to the parents and she goes, my mom is Wonder Woman. And then the parent would look at me strangely, not recognizing me, and I would go, you know, every mother is a Wonder Woman.
My mother was more like the Joker.
In the world of dating, Mark Wahlberg thought he was ready to intimidate his daughter's boyfriend, until the kid showed up with his mom and totally outplayed him.
All of a sudden, this kid comes over and he one-ups me. He brings his mom. The perfect scenario is to find one boy who she's with forever, and treat her like a princess, but I don't know if she can hold him down.
Sean Penn tried a similar tough guy routine, only to find out the boyfriend was a championship MMA fighter who found the whole thing hilarious.
My daughter waited till about, I guess she was 16 when the first one came to the door. So that was 16 years of waiting. This was not her night. This was my night. And I said, Dylan, I will not let you go out with him if I don't get this moment. So then I went to the door, and I opened it quickly. Mr. Penn. And I said, no, call me Sean. That's your car? Yeah, nice. You're not going to drive drunk with my daughter, are you? No, sir. No, call me Sean. Oh, yeah, yes, sir, Sean. Whatever you do with her while you're out, I'm going to do with you when you get her home.
As things turned out, the impression he left wasn't the one he originally had in mind.
Were they home quite early?
Well, the thing was, he laughed in what I thought was a nervous laughter with me, but it was laughing at me. He was 3-time mixed martial arts champion of his age category in California, so he thought the whole threat was pretty humorous.
Kevin Hart tried to teach his kids about the struggle by taking them back to his old neighborhood in Philly.
Parenting is something that I take pride in. You know, I want to make sure that my kids understand the value of hard work and what the meaning behind it should be. So we take a trip, you know, we take a real trip to Philadelphia, and, you know, we land, and I said, I'm gonna show you where I grew up so you can understand.
You land in your private jet, yeah.
The only problem? He forgot they arrived in a private jet.
Lesson didn't start till we got off the plane.
Even the world's most terrifying chef, Gordon Ramsay, gets roasted by his daughter Tilly, who isn't afraid to call him a big softy on national television.
What's it like having Gordon Ramsay as your father?
It's okay. He's quite playful. He's a big softie.
Big softy. Tilly, please. Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and...
It turns out, whether you're an elite athlete or a Hollywood A-lister, you're still going to get roasted at the dinner table.
I'm like, yes, I am.
Which of these stars had the most relatable moment? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.